Hey there, Pokefans. Welcome back to a brand new Let's Play episode of Shining Pearl. We're currently working through the post-game. Now, if you haven't made it to this part, watch the previous one and then come back to this one. There's going to be a note card on the top right if you guys want to watch that, and then come back to this one. Otherwise, we're just going to continue. A lot of things have changed, and I'm going to show you the Pokédex. Okay? I'm doing this first so you guys understand what I had to do. And no, I didn't fill out everything. I did do this though. That way you guys can see. Box 2 are the current Pokemon that we have caught legitly on this game. Box 1 is the same. So we have like a Mew in here. We still have the Jirachi and stuff like that. But I went ahead and grabbed the Pokédex entries for the Pokemon that I cannot get in Shining Pearl and ported them over. So I grabbed the starters and their evolutionary forms. That way I don't have to worry about that in the future. I grabbed Palkia because we're not really going to catch him in this video. Probably not at all, but if I can, I will. If I can't, oh well. I grabbed Dialga because he does not show up in Pearl. He only shows up in Diamond. I grabbed these three because these three are specifically from the honey tree, which is not going to be really easy to get, so I figured I'd get those. Granados and Rampardos only comes in Diamond. Vespiquen Queen and Comfey also come from that tree. I know that there's other ones that come from Ambipom for one, Heracross also, and then Cherim, stuff like that. But I'm gonna see if I can find them in the wild before I dedicate those, so I just ported those over. Stunky and Stuntank, also from Diamond. Dialga, obviously. Spiritomb. Spiritomb was really hard to figure out how to get. Apparently, I have to interact with 40 unique NPCs to unlock Spiritomb. And this is in the underground. I was like, I kind of don't want to deal with that, so I'm not going to. Crobat, because I hate doing the whole friendly thing. I hate that. Manaphy, because apparently I can catch Manaphy in this game, but I'm not sure where, and I'm not sure how. So I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to worry about that. Alakazam and Gengar because they're tradables, and I don't really have anyone to trade with the game. And also Feebas and Milotic. Now, here's the thing. Okay. Feebas is in Mount Coronet in a random room, but does not have a percentage of when it actually shows up. I also believe that it only shows up after the National Dex unlocks, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Everything that was reading up told me so, but I don't know. It's part of the normal dex, so I'm lost in that aspect. And then Milotic, obviously. Now there's other Pokemon that I have to get to, but I do have a list in front of me, which is currently being covered up by OBS. So I want to shift things around. I have a catch list of the Pokemon that I can get in Shining Pearl. And it tells me exactly where they are, so I know where I need to go. And I just need to confirm what days things come out at, but I've got plenty of going through. And then whatever I cannot get for whatever reason, I can either just port over or, you know, do the thing. But we're here to catch Pokemon, and we're going to be doing that. So that is what this adventure is going to be. Looking at Pokédex. So I don't think that we had 78. I've only ported over 30. No, less than 30. Probably just a little bit more than 30. Not sure. But as you can see, we're at 141 for the Pokédex that we currently have seen. So we are pretty good in some regard, and we still need to find others there. But we're gonna try to max out that Pokédex. There's a couple of Pokemon I haven't seen. Cherim. This is number 59. I haven't seen Drifloon's first form, Drifloon. So we're gonna try to find that too. Barboach is A Pokemon I can get with the good rod, which is on the list. So we do have about 9 more Pokemon that we need to find. That's in these things. 1 or 2 is Chat Tot, I think. So yeah, like we've got some that we can do, and then there's just some that we can't. And the ones that we can't, we'll take care of, and the ones that we can, we have no problem taking care of those. So we know what those 3 are. And I just took care of it. It's 151. It's technically 152 because Arceus is part of the game. So anyways, that's what we're going to do. We're going to spend the next hour or so trying to catch all of these Pokemon. So we're going to go to 107. 105. Eternia Forest, which I do need to go to. But I believe I need to go there during dusk. So we might be changing the clock quite a bit in this episode. All right, so 207 is right above me. Okay, good. So we'll walk up here, 207. I'm just pulling up. Okay, Earth. Okay, so mornings. Oh, okay. So in here, we're looking for Machop. We're in the daytime, so he should be very common right now. Ooh, item. Pokeball, let's go. So we're just looking for the common guys. Now, it's interesting. Oh no, okay. I read. Oh no, it's still interesting. So Machop shows up 55% of the time, and Geodude shows up 45% of the time. I need to first go back to my preferred box, because these are the guys I'm going to be transferring out of this episode. So they're here for today and then gone for tomorrow. They're here for today but gone for tomorrow. I need to put them back in my box. Putting them over there does actually not great things to them. Haha, Machop, here we go. And by mean great things, it takes off your stats and it resets them pretty much. Ah, excuse me. It resets their stats, their, not stats, but their moves, and it also puts them on the same thing for their abilities too. Balls, let's go. Now, why it does that, I'm not 100% sure, but it does. So, it is what it is. Chop is caught. Now, the question I have for you guys, if we should fill out the regular Pokédex, or should we do the National Dex too? Because if we're going to be doing the National Dex, I will have to transfer some Pokemon if I can't find them for whatever reason. I do have access to some. All right, so next up is Barrel over in 208. And during the day, it's about 10%. But we can do it. Now, when I say about having access, 208 over here. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna go to Hearth Home, and then walk to the left. This is not fishing. This is just daily encounters. What is the fishing? So surfing, we can get a gold duck here. Yeah, gold up and a barboach are on the list, so we're actually gonna be here for a while. Up and around. Bop, 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 bop. Through here, up here. Joy. There's a honey tree right here. Okay, we'll be searching here for Barrel for a little bit. so we're going to be here knocking it out. So, I don't know where the Pokemon are for the National Dex once we officially get that unlocked. I have all the Pokemon that I should be looking for up to what I have access to. So, for instance, right, there are some Pokemon I don't have access to because I don't know what a swarm is. I can't get anything because that's that's National Dex unlocked, and Rowan tells me about that, and I don't get access to that until I get the Poke Radar and other stuff like that. So I don't realistically have a lot of access to post game, even though this is considered now post game. And until I fill out the 150, maybe the 151, I don't get to see a lot of the game after that. So, yay me. What happened if I change the time? No, it's about the same. It's about the same everywhere. Instead of like running into... Oh no, at nighttime I get one more chance counter and I don't really want one. I'm hitting the percentile, so I'm hitting that table. So it's Psyduck for 30, Barrel or Bidoof at 20, Zubat at 20. No, that's at nighttime. Oops, that's not where I'm at. Psyduck at 30, Machop at 20, Metachan at 20. Oh, that's during the day. Okay. So yeah, I'm hitting the 20 percentile. I just need to hit that 10 percentile. Metachan was the 10% percentile at night, not during the day. Oh, look at that, Bidoof. Close. Was close. Also getting a knock. Oop, oop, oop. Set again. Bump, bump, bump. But, should probably just port it over Haunter too. I can catch him. He's not a hard Pokemon to get. He just has to be gotten at night, and he needs to be caught at a certain route. There he is. The barrel. Cool. That sounded like critical capture to me. It was. Let's go. Boom. Barrel is caught. Alright. On to the next target, which is Barboach. So we need to find some water. That looks like water over there. I believe I battled that guy already. Okay, so from here. Now, he is 35% with the good rod. So we'll be here for a little bit. Now, once we get the super rod, we can get the Whiscash too, but right now we can only get the Barboach. A lot. Hey, there we go. Barboach. Quick ball. One, two, three. Caught. Now, I don't really need to catch Whiscash. I could just evolve Barboach, but what's the point of doing that? I mean, it solves a lot of problems, actually. Solves a lot. after doing this for quite a while, I think I'm gonna go ahead and move on because I already have Psyduck. And if I really wanted to have Golduck, I could just evolve Psyduck, and I think that's what I'll do. If there's a baby form, obviously I'm gonna try to find a Ditto so I can breed it down. If not, I could transfer over the babies. Otherwise, I think the best option is to just catch the base and just use it to evolve. So I'm gonna do that. Just to make it a little bit more interesting, because yeah, I'm trying to make this video as long as I possibly can without just showing like, oh, I just catch this Pokemon. And yeah, I have a whole Elite Four that I can use to evolve my Pokemon. I could just grind against them to not only level the Pokemon that I have in the back, but just kind of push things through. Needs to get transferred over. Well, speak of the devil. Well, speak of the devil. Oh, I could have came here from the barrel at nighttime. That was much higher. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Let's go. Fancy is now added to the decks. Cool. That was a 5%, by the way. We need the other 5% now. Starly is 20, Staravia is 25, Barrel is 45. Wow, I came here to catch Barrel way longer than waiting that 10%. I'd also be taking this time to level up my Pokemon, so I think I'm gonna do that. It's worth a run. Because if he just shows up 45% of the time, I could take this time to get the Pokemon that I want. You can come in, we'll put you down here. You can come in. You can come in. You can come in. Put you guys down here. Now I have a gas. There he is. Yeah, because I have like a Wurmple here. I have the Cascoon. I need Sleekoon. Yeah, there's Pokemon I can obviously evolve in here. So yeah, we'll do that. While we're trying to get the Bonsai here, we're gonna knock out these Pokemon just so that I get a little bit extra levels and these guys can level up or evolve. Ah, there he is. Finally found him. Finally found him. Jesus, that took a while. On home, Bonsai. Bonsai Chansey. Landed a Pokemon. Is it a Goldeen? It is a Goldeen! Let's go. Far easier chance of getting a Goldeen than I have anything. Alright, quick ball. Goldeen. Bonsai. And I have people in my party that I can love. Nancy's also been caught. Teeny. Goldeen. There he is. Good old Noctowl. One of my favorite flying types. You're so cool and gold and silver. I wish that he was a psychic type. I honestly thought he was, because he has psychic type moves, but for some reason they gave him normal flying. It's really weird. It's really weird. But Noctowl is caught. You no longer have to look for this Pokemon. I don't even know where he is on this list, but at least my written list. Noctowl, which I originally thought I was gonna catch in 216 has been caught. I don't have to worry about it anymore. Hoot, hoot. Speak of the devil. Well, hello there, Hoot Hoot. My original target is the reason why I came over here. Hey, why don't you get in this quick ball for me, if you don't mind? If you don't mind, Mr. Hoot Hoot. Boom, boom. Those two are done. Mischievous. I'm hitting things in between. Budu, which is a 19%, Venery, which is a 19%, Wurmple, which is 20, and Caskins, which is 20. You're giving me the one. Oh, you're just 1%. Oh, and I'm out of time. It's unfortunate. That sucks. I want to play some more, but I have stuff I have to do still. So, as I'm making my way back to Eternia City, I'm hoping you guys enjoyed the video. Now, you guys will not see a whole hour, right? There is a lot of stuff that's going to be edited out because we're post-game. We're not really doing anything besides focusing on Pokemon that we have caught. Right now, we're just filling out the Pokédex, battling against trainers that I may or may not have battled already, and we're just going down the list of Pokemon that we can bring over. Again, the Pokemon that I do have currently, we are going to level up to get them to the next stage and then to the final evolution. To the babies, I do need to figure out how I can get Ditto, if I can get him, and if I can, great. If I cannot, I know the solution I'm going to use. Cratables are also the same, which is why we did that with Kadabra, Haunter, Golem, as well as, Machoke. But these Pokemon in this box here is going to be transferred out. We will not be seeing them again in this box. They will be gone. They'll be put back in Pokemon Home, and some will be added in there in the event that I'm not able to A, find Ditto, B, not be able to find the babies, or C, if it's harder to find them like at a 2%, whatever, right? Golduck is 10% in most surfing things. Gonna be hard to find them. Now there's some Pokemon that we did catch that were 10%. Hoot Hoot, Noctowl are one of those too. Bonsly and Chansey, which was 5%. We still found them, we can still get them, and we will still catch them. It's just now I have to go, okay, well, if you're gonna be this difficult to get me the Pokemon that I want, I'm gonna figure out a ways to get the Pokemon that I need. Just like Clefairy here. I need its baby form and the evolved form. And I'm gonna try to figure all of that out the next time that we play. So more to come, obviously. And when we get to a point to where we're done catching Pokemon and we could just evolve like the base forms to get up to the ultimates, we're probably going to be grinding against the Elite Four until they're all evolved and ready to go. And then we will do something else. But for now, that's it for me. I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show and I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys next week. Have a good one. Peace.